what makes you confident that they will stay after the 3 years instead of just cycling another group of workers who are coming and with no level of French? Are you confident that this, after 3 years, is enough to protect the French language?
In fact, not all of them want to stay in the long term. You have only a percentage of the temporary workers that do want to stay and take action in order to do so. And so we don't expect 100% of temporary workers to stay in the long term. A part of them will want to, and they will know that they will have to learn French until level 4 orally to get their renewal after 3 years in Quebec. And we think that it is important for the protection of the French language to do so, because there are many of them, and only a part of them will stay in the long term. But nevertheless, if they want to establish themselves in the mid-term, long-term in Quebec, they will have to integrate into Quebec society, and we want them to do so in French.
What happens if the person, the temporary worker, gets to the 3 years and they fail? This is an oral test, and they fail. What happens to that worker?
Mm-hmm. Well, they won't be able to get their renewal of the permit, work permit.
So they would have to leave.
What will be done to make sure that temporary workers can actually access French courses before they take this test?
Okay. In fact, all temporary workers have access to Francisation Québec, even now. And many of them are taking action in order to get these courses. We are proud of that, happy with that. And they will have a greater incentive to learn French because of the new rules we are adopting today. And so it will be possible for them to have access to Francisation courses or lessons in the workplace, because employers will be asked to give Francisation lessons in the workplace for a certain number of hours, which is not defined yet, but they will have to participate. And therefore, they will have a greater access, and people also can access Francisation lessons while they are in their country of origin. So this is called en amont, Francisation en amont. And this is another way for them to learn French.